Well, the way I would describe it is the best kept secret of AirVenture. So if I tell you, then the secret's going to be out and then everybody's going to come here. But we do like to share, and so what I would describe it as is a haven for seaplanes. And the reason that I say that is it's truly in my opinion, now it might be biased, that it's the best seaplane base in the world. Here at the AirVenture Seaplane Base is a place where we can house the seaplanes that come from all around the world, really. So when you are mooring a seaplane, you want them to be protected when that wind comes up or that thunderstorm comes up. And because of that, we have a protected lagoon. We have a place to house and moor 100 aircraft. So we have mooring buoys that are positioned throughout the lagoon for that purpose. And we also have, along our shoreline, we have 5 docks that are for arrival aircraft.
The seaplane base here at AirVenture is different from everything that happens up there at the field. We're 10 degrees cooler. We've got a beach so you can go swimming. One thing that we can't do here is walk up to the airplanes. But what you can do is get on one of our pontoon boats and go for a free ride, and that will take you right up to, so you can get real close to the airplanes. And so that's something that's unique and different. It's just quieter. We have trees, there's shade, just a beautiful place.
You know, it always puts a big smile on my face. You come across Lake Winnebago and call the base, you know, and they recognize who you are. Even though I had a different tail number this time, they knew who I was, probably by my voice, and people meet you at the dock, you know, and just, yeah, it's great. I like to give rides to young kids, especially, you know, the volunteers. I like introducing people to seaplane flying.
The volunteers here at the Seaplane Base have different responsibilities than you might find, say, a volunteer at the airport. Because everything happens on the water, we're on docks, so one of the things that we'll do is we'll marshal them in. When a pilot comes in, he'll taxi into one of the docks, take his passengers and his luggage to shore, and then we'll fuel them up, and then we'll take them off to a plug. We have a bridle system that goes on the propeller, and that will go to a buoy, which is anchored out in the lagoon. But to get them from the dock to the lagoon, we use the John boats with a rigging system that gives the John boat driver full control of that boat, so they can back it up, turn it around, and then maneuver it out into the lagoon and anchor it down. It takes about 175 volunteers to fill the schedule for the whole week to get everything done. We have many more volunteers than that, but I think that's what we need in order to make things run here. Becoming a volunteer at the Seaplane Base gives the non-seaplane pilot or the non-seaplane owner an opportunity to get hands-on experience and be right in the action with the seaplanes, something you really don't get anywhere else.
I think the biggest thing is that the family of the Seaplane Base started at, you know, a half a dozen to now, you know, like I say, almost 300. And we do call it a family because we as volunteers, even though we might only see each other for a week, we're working really close